Hello and welcome back to Doki Literature Club. And yeah, it's been a while. And this already makes me feel uneasy. And I just realized that those things are hair strands from Natsuki. This is from Yuri. But I think the majority of this is from her. But I still think it must be her. Well, if you saw what happened last episode where she just didn't let me choose anything. Okay, let's load then. Yeah, that was the last save. But in any case, let's see. My heart is pounding in anticipation of a pleasuring meeting. Get your mind out of the gutter. Everything will be vanilla. There was just not the word I wanted to look for. Tomorrow will give a sparkle in my eye. And someone to embrace who is still pure and wonderful. Having this tingling sensation. What the fuck? Where I already daydream about. Hopefully it won't end in a massacre. But when we are together, what the? It is always kinda cute. I wouldn't say it is a heaven sent. But the feeling is warm and comforting. It is also a very fickle thing. And probably not unending. And very unknown to may become a romance. But since my hope didn't die yet, I'm still kinda cheery and hope for a kiss as always. Wow, this is weird. Another day passes. This was the worst poem ever. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me, and I just realized I should always remember the background, because when I rewatched part of the videos, I saw that the background slowly got spinned around, or at least it wasn't in the same angle the whole time and it changed. Remember the picture in the background? The hanging Sayori? Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, Yui. You look kinda headless and halved. And there's your other half. What the Welcome back, Vincent. Ah, hi, Yui. I'm not sure if it's me or if it's Yui's expression that is not visible at the moment. But the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little. Oh, there she is. Yui glances over her shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki is reading manga at the desk. And surprisingly, Monika isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yui takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room. About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before. And something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yui, I'm happy that you were considerate and apologized. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple of days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I had already decided that there's no way you can be a bad person. Except you're a cannibal, most likely. And now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it. Vincent, don't say those kinds of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. Oh, jeez. I'm really glad that you are such an understanding person. And I'm really glad that you joined the club. Everything's a little bit brighter with you around and... sorry, what am I saying right now? Hey, have you guys seen Monika? Oh! No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was. Man, Yui, I'm guessing you haven't either? Yui is clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki's addressing her. Oh yeah, she said something... No, wait, Yui said something truly terrible yesterday to Natsuki. No, I haven't. Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday, I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said. And I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So... Yui? What the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Wait... Why can Yui remember that they had a quarrel yesterday, but Natsuki can't? Why did she not alter both of their memories? Huh? Jeez. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. Oh yeah, I have to make sure that I catch those. I don't even remember anything bad happening. Oh, this is exactly what Monika said. She will surely forget by tomorrow that anything happened at all. I think this is almost the exact same wording, and my mouse is not visible. Damn it. Maybe I should? Nah. Or maybe this is what Sayori once said? You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you? But... I'll accept your apology anyway, if it helps you feel better about it. Besides, it's nice to hear, since I was always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that. Not at all. I don't hate you.
Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either.
Natsuki turns to me.
You're still on trial, though.
Hey, what did I do? Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. I had to hide the body better away. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything.
Nah.
Well, Natsuki was.
I was not. What took you so long anyway?
Oh, well, my last period today was study hall. Oh yeah, that was something. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time.
That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring at least.
Oh, the piano lessons. I must not have heard it, since I was practicing piano. Piano? Oh, I slipped with her voice a little bit too much to Yui. Oh, damn it. I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monika.
Shit.
Don't give me more credit. Oh, don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good yet. Still, that must require a lot of dedication. Being good at an instrument, I think it requires a ton of dedication or a lot of talent. So I'm still impressed. Oh well, thanks, Yui.
You should play something for us sometime.
That's... Monika looks at me. I'm really looking if I can find any anomalies. Well, I'm working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little better, I will. That sounds cool. I look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Vincent. Monika smiled sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything by that, like that. Don't worry. I was hoping that I could share it with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently. I see. She's a yandere, don't forget about that. I'm pretty sure she is. I'm not sure if Monika was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really. What could be though? What could be though that the mastermind in the end is whoever is left? So I think every one of them, maybe the writers are... If the writers really have written so many different outcomes as I think they did, so 4 in total, maybe everyone could be the bad guy. Every single person. And I just think it is Monika. I choose not to bring up anything that the three of us talked about. Besides, Natsuki is already run off into the closet. Vincent, since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you would like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club. Aww. Yeah, definitely. I planned on it anyway. Okay. Can we start now? Let's find a place to sit. Oh, I'm being a little forceful, aren't I? I'm sorry. My heart just won't stop pounding for some reason. The anticipation of that warm flesh against my teeth. Don't worry about it. I'm really bitten into the fact that she may be a cannibal. If anything, it's nice to see you have so much energy. Yeah, but I need to try to calm down. I won't be able to focus on reading like this. Take your time. Yui takes a deep breath, then pulls a copy of the book out of her bag. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yui stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yui hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk, then I'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs, Yui appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long. Pitcher in hand, Yui hurries out of the classroom. Uh-oh. Did Yui leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. 10 minutes pass. Yui said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? Yeah, she gets killed by Monica right this moment. I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to go look for her. Why is the music getting different? Let's see. Maybe she's already dead. The most logical place for Yui to be would be the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. Oh, means a sharp inhale, like someone sucking the air through their teeth. Oh, that's the sound. So she made... I'm sorry. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Yui? Oh. A sharp inhale, what? The most logical, I'm bored. Oh, it goes back! Wait, what? This just rewinded. The whole thing rewinded in time. So we were not supposed to see what's happening there. She was maniacally laughing, and then she noticed someone coming. And now, for some reason, everything's turned back in time. Is it maybe Yui? Is Yui maybe the mastermind? Yui the cannibal, Monica the yandere, and Natsuki the... tsundere? If I think of Yui, I have to think about, how's it called? Kobayashi, I think? Maybe? I never saw the actual anime, but I saw parodies and clips of it, and fan-dubs, and that's some gruesome shit right there. I'm back. Thanks for waiting patiently. Vincent, do you like oolong tea? Oh, yeah. Anything's fine. Very well. Why? Why were we not allowed to see what happened? Or what would have happened? Yui sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? I have a weird feeling. And this could mean two things. Either the game wants us to think that she is actually the bad guy and not Monica, as I assumed. And the game wants me to sympathize with Natsuki more. Or I actually pick up on what could potentially happen, and I should try to go for Natsuki. But on the other hand, I kinda want to go with Yui for the sole reason that I don't want Natsuki to die yet. But on the other hand, maybe I should just try to go to Monica again and to stop the bloodshed altogether. And want to find out if Monica's actually the one. Because when I think about it back, even though Monica interfered with us, that we can choose Natsuki, would something different have happened if I would have picked Yui instead? That's what I'm currently thinking about this. Of course, I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything? In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Perhaps I will. Yui fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show. And you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around anyway. That's great, Yui. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Vincent. It's very endearing. Yui wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watched Yui pour a cup of tea for each of us. Vincent, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Why is that? It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Oh, sorry, I didn't realize. Oh, what a good excuse to cut a little bit closer together. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Is sitting against the wall really better than in a chair? Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's most likely because my... Oh, because she has... Because her... You know, because her area is not the smallest in the garden. That was a weird way to describe it and try to convey it. But I just sometimes can't bring myself to say those things when they are not written and in the context. Your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading. Yes! I have terrible reading posture. Wait, I wanted to test something. Oh, it's actually the oh, okay, haven't expected that. Oh, you have to increase. Oh, no, the chair is too high now. There we go, it's better. Because I want to see where the boundaries of my camera is, so you can actually see more of me. Oh, that sounds weird. So that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I go ahead and get the book. I retrieve the book from my bag, but wow, he's really... I don't know if he catched it, or if he avoided... Oh god, why do I have hiccups? That on purpose. Ah, I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies. I take it since it'll go well with the tea. You and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. But where's the book? Are you holding the book on your knees? On each of your knees? Or... I don't know. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other, as expected. Great strategy. I can't see too well. Yui slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? By reading the book, dummy? Just enjoy the warmth that comes from her and look at the book? Yui was always kind of cute, but when she's been being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Oh Jesus. What are you, a red lamp? Your teacup. Yui hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yui hasn't noticed a single thing. Oh, I bet she noticed. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all of my willpower to focus on reading. God damn it, me. After a few minutes, I finally manage to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate whopper. Ah, sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the whopper. You can have as much as you want. Oh, that's okay. I won't take any. Huh? Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then it might get smudges on the pages. Ah, you're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Oh, are you sure? Of course. Oh, there's even little animation! And she actually... Wow, the wet in her eyes... Oh! Oh! This is not only a little... This is not only CG... This is not only a cinematic picture, it's also moving? Did they do this before? And even the eyes have... They go a little bit blank and a little bit white. Wait, I want to see something. Okay, it fades away. Okay, it's a loop. It's definitely a loop. But that looks kind of cute, though. She opens the books with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. As I said, enjoy the warmth and comfort. Well, in that case, Yui's already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate and I hold it up to Yui. Oh, my man, totally what I would have done. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if this situation was completely natural. Oh, that's so cute! And a little bit creepy. That means I can't stop her. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yui closes her lips over it. Oh, that's cute. That's just... Oh. Oh, I can't wait for it to get awkward. Yui's expression suddenly breaks. She just realizes what happened. Did she not realize what happened? Did I just... Yui looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Oh, now she's all flustered. Vincent? Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Yui starts to breathe heavily. Uh-oh. I can't. Vincent? Suddenly, Yui forcefully grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. Wait, what? My teacup gets knocked over. Vincent? Wait, why is it suddenly darker? My heart. My heart won't stop pounding, Vincent. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Vincent? Yui suddenly presses my hand against her chest. Whoa! Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. Oh, whoa, whoa! I can't make it stop! Oh, Jesus! Look at her face! Oh, she looks really terrifying or terrified, or both! I mean, it's hardly visible, but this is... It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. What? No! Huh? That's what she said? What the fuck? Your eyes even move! Oh, it's so big. Did she throw me into the closet? I think she threw me into the closet! Oh, Jesus, go away! Let me out! Huh? Why am I so scared? It's just a visual novel! Oh, Jesus, Monica, save me! She crazy! Oh, she's crazy! So Monica isn't the one? Is Yui the crazy people? What just happened? Would that have happened as well on... Why is this so scary? Why does this freak me out so much? I don't know why this freaks me out so much. It's time to share poems. Monica, you saved me. Should I show Monica first? Natsuki. I show it Natsuki first. Huh.
Well, it's not really any worse than your last one. But I can't really say it's any better either. Huh? Phew, what?
Oh, well, anything that isn't a train wreck, I'll take as a win. And I get the feeling you're probably the most critical.
Hey, what makes you...
I'm sorry, I can't concentrate on her voice properly. I'm still startled.
Wait, maybe that was a compliment?
I can't skip it, so something will change.
Glad to see someone recognizes my experience. Well, then keep practicing and maybe you'll be as good as me someday.
It's, something tells me Natsuki completely missed the point.
Just make sure you find a little bit of influence from everyone. I think you're at least being influenced by Yui a little bit, aren't you? I mean, I know you've been like spending some time with her or whatever, but you know, Monica and I are just as good as her. At poems, I mean. So you should really try to learn something or you'll never get better. Here's the one I wrote. And make sure you learn something from it.
Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wiggly, hairy, ugly spiders. Okay, that seems to be the same one. I heard her singing. That's why I'm not... But she likes spiders. It's gross, she's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone.
Not bad, right?
It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's.
Yesterday was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do.
No, of course not.
Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Like anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or a guilty pleasure. Something you're afraid if people find out. They make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they are not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Such as two of the girls in this very club, whom I respectfully won't name.
Wait, what? Wait, what? Is she still sour?
Kind of ironic that even in my own one place of comfort, I can't even have people respect me. Geez, now you're making me complain too much.
What did I do?
For what it's worth, I respect you. Well, I guess thanks. But it's kind of obvious that you respect Yui more, so... Whatever, we're done showing, so you can leave now.
Aww. Come on. Okay, Monica, because I'm less afraid of Monica for some reason.
Vincent, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see.
The rewind. Wait, or what happened in the closet?
I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yui. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you. Which shouldn't be a problem in itself, but when Yui gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife.
Oh, well, what? I mean, what? Why would you tell me that? That's kind of very personal. Wait, does it mean she wanted to cut me?
Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets some kind of high from it. It might even be like a sexual thing. But the point is, you've kind of been enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault though, but I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me.
You're both creepy as fuck! You're both creepy! I don't know what to do if the game basically pushes me to Natsuki now as the next best option. But if I go with Natsuki, those two crazy girls will try to kill her.
To put it lightly, I at least have it together in the head, and I know how to treat my club members.
You are a yandere with magic time powers. So that's what happened in the hallway. In the hallway, Yui was cutting herself. And that's why she was laughing so maniacally. And that's why she gasped, because she almost got found out.
But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too.
And he's not commenting on that? Save me. The colors, they won't... Wait! Aren't the words missing? I mean, letters missing? Save me. The colors. They won't. Bright, beautiful color. This would read white, beautiful colors, but the U and an I is missing, and colors, the double O's are missing. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Okay, I filled out the gaps, but there are gaps in there. Red, green, blue. Endless cacophony of meaningless noise. This seems to be the same poem, but this time words are missing. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating, woven. What? Violent, grating. I don't know what this means. Squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent, like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a knife on a breathing rib cage. Endless poem of nonetheless. What? Okay, this is very different. Delete her! That's what it says at the end of the letter. This is almost too much. Oh, it's almost too much to handle. Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. It won't do shit if you don't choose the right one, though. You never know when, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything. Please help me. Okay. That's my advice for today. Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything. This is almost like Sayori still exists somehow and she tries to talk to me? Thanks for listening. Ah, Jesus, Yui. Oh, you're acting normal again, aren't you? I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today. Yui stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? Vincent? This one might even be better than yesterday's. How did you even pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing. Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery. Yui visibly swallows. I'm pretty sure I picked more for Natsuki. I haven't paid much attention, but I'm pretty sure I picked less words that Yui would like in correspondence to Natsuki. But that was more or less a hidden test if you want to think of it like that. So like it seems that as soon as you make the first poem, the game locks you into one round. Maybe. The game that has a mind of its own. Yui visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. That makes me so happy. It's so amazing to feel like I'm valued, Vincent. Everything that you write is a treasure to me. My heart pounds just holding it. I want to write a poem about this feeling. Is that bad, Vincent? I'm not being weird, right? Well, you were weird in the closet, but under normal circumstances I would say no. I'm having a harder time than usual at concealing my emotions. Kind of embarrassed. Right now, I just want you to read my poem too. Okay? Wheel. I have a feeling this is different. Wheel. A rotating wheel turning an axle, grinding bolthead, linear gearbox. Falling sky, 7 holy stakes, a docked ship, a portal to another world. A thin rope tied to a thick rope. A torn harness. Parabolic gearbox. Expanding universe. Tune controlled by slipping cogwheels. Existence of God. Swimming with open water in all directions. Drowning. A prayer written in blood. A prayer written in time-devouring snakes with human eyes. A thread connecting all living human eyes. A kaleidoscope of holy stakes. Exponential gearbox. A sky of exploding stars. God disproving the existence of God. A wheel rotating in 6 dimensions. 40 gears and a ticking clock. A clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of the planet. A clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks every second time. That doesn't make sense. A bolthead of holy stakes tied to the existence of a docked ship to another world. A kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks. A time-devouring prayer connecting a sky of 40 gears. And open human eyes in all directions. Breathing gearbox, breathing bolthead. Breathing ship, breathing portal, breathing snakes, breathing God, breathing blood. Breathing holy stakes, breathing human eyes. Breathing time, breathing prayer, breathing sky, breathing wheel. That is definitely a poem we haven't seen before. And it's creepy. And I don't get it.
It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out in your pen. On your pen.
Why my pen? My pen? Did you take a pen from me?
That is, a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I just really like the way that it writes. So I wrote this poem with it, and now you're touching it. I'm okay. What did I just... Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem, though.
You have unlocked a special poem. A special poem? Would you like to read it? I can't convince myself to go to therapy when I'm the happiest I've ever been. I'd rather keep this up until I blow my cover. And someone takes me to the emergency room. Why is it not in the frame? And someone takes me to the emergency room. What the fuck? My mouse is a part of Sayori's face. Why is my mouth a part of Sayori's face? Something else weird? I haven't watched the background. Was there something in the background? Okay, Sayori, that means Sayori's still somewhere. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? We have something we need to go over today. So, it's gone now. So if everyone could come sit at the front of the room.
Is this about the festival?
Well, sort of.
Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members.
That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? Look, I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since Vincent joined, and we've started with some club activities. But this isn't the time for us to become complacent. We still only have 4 members. And the festival is our only real chance to find more, you know?
What's so great about getting new members anyway? We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members will just mean everything gets noisy and more difficult to manage.
Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? To inspire them to find the same feeling that brought you here in the first place? The literature club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. It should be a place too intimate. So intimate that you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. So that's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it's something small. Right, Vincent?
Come on! You can't take advantage of Vincent to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monica, do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? Yui never even talked until Vincent joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. And Vincent isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're a president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once.
Monika's clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words. Oh, that's definitely different. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yui and Vincent want to get more members too, right? I don't know about Yui, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monika wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue this situation... No. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club, it's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw it the same way as I did? But that doesn't mean we're against getting new members or anything. Vincent, why did you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it? Well, it's not really something I can be honest about, is it? In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join. Monika sits down and stares at her desk. Oh, this is getting kinda sad now. What's the point of all this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? Is she guilt-tripping all of us right now? I mean, Yandere is very well capable of doing that. Manipulating people is a specialty of Yandere's, at least in anime. Now you've done it, Natsuki!
What? Me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest?
It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that.
You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many other places like that for me. And now Monika wants to take it away from me.
She's not taking anything away.
No, Vincent. It's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, I could have just joined any other stupid club. But this one? I mean, at least for a little bit of time. Things were nice.
Natsuki starts packing up her things. Natsuki?
I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now.
Natsuki, Natsuki ignores Yui and walks right out of the classroom.
This is bad. I don't know what to do.
Well, do you have an opinion on the festival?
I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess.
Okay, I don't know why this scares me.
Who cares about that obnoxious brat? I like how nice and quiet the club is right now. I'm just happy with you here. Still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that.
Hector! Don't do that!
Nobody would cry if she killed herself.
What?
I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. But what about you, Vincent? What do you want to get out of this club?
Yui repeats the same question as Monika. I decide giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along. And for the club to provide something that you... I just wanted to look at the background. That you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but what are the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the literature club a special place.
I see. I really agree with you. Each member
Was there something on... Her eye is bleeding red.
Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. If you would like to help Monika with the festival, then I'm on your side as well.
Alright. Well, maybe we can talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yui nods.
Hey, Yui. I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president.
She's still bleeding out of her eye.
And also a wonderful friend. Monika! I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever. Okay? Me too. Yeah. Let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay. I look forward to it. Shall we go, Vincent? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit with Vincent before we leave. Just to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important to me as president.
Uh-oh. Yui looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest.
Okay. I trust your judgment, Monika. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow.
Monika waves as Yui exits the classroom. I am now concerned. Maybe I blame Monika for no reason. Maybe Monika isn't the yandere. Maybe Yui is. Mirai Nikki, Yuno fucking Gasai, Yui.
Phew. Things have been a bit hectic lately, haven't they? Vincent, I just wanted to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club.
Uh-oh, everything's fizzling.
I would really hate to see you unhappy.
Everything gets fizzly.
I feel kind of like I'm responsible for that as president. And I really do care about you, you know? I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time. With how mean Natsuki is and everything. And Yui being a little bit, you know. Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only weird people here. You know what I mean? But it's weird, because in all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. Or maybe she just makes it look for me like everything's horrible. Maybe she's manipulating my vision in some twisted way. And what I see is not really what I see, but she lets me hallucinate terrible things to happen. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. I mean, if you don't count the other days where you deleted my memory in Sayori. There are just some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I know only you could understand. So that's why... Wait, not yet! No!
Wait, what? How? Wait, what? I mean...
I have the feeling she semi-has power of some sort, maybe?
Okay. This game feels kinda uncontrollable. And my excitement how it goes on is pretty fallible. I don't know if 111 out of 20? Everything seems kind of fickle. 1111? But it gives me a tickly sensation. Okay. I can't wait for the climax to happen. But on the other hand, I hope tomorrow won't be cloudy. Wow, look at the numbers just going higher and higher. But I'm glad I was not skipping today this anime-like novel. I really have the feeling it is hopeless to win this game. And maybe Sayori's just held captive. But I get good laughs out of the game, even though it terrifies me much and is only a fantasy. But it always rises my heartbeat when I play it recently. But I need to embrace my fear in this, to get the final kiss of my sweet, hopefully happy ending. And getting a swimsuit episode would atone for the pressure on the journey. I like Kitty. That was Sayori's picture. That was the picture I found in the folder. Why? What? Hi, Vincent. I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my best tea today.
Annika, I told you not to. She really late again.
Considerate as usual, Natsuki.
Excuse me? Must you always interrupt my conversation with your incessant yelling? What are you talking about? You say that like I do it on a regular basis or something. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately? Me? Nothing. Is it really that bad? See, it is something. I'll get over it. It's not even anything noteworthy. I've just been feeling a little on edge lately. Anyway, we don't need to talk about it. Well, I just felt like I needed to bring it up. It's not like I really care or anything. Oh man, I'm the last one here again. Well, Vincent just walked in too. Are you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and still trying to make time for piano. Oh god! There! In the background! Background. It's background time. Look at the background. Look at it. Look at the background. Look at the background. There's it is again. There it is again, the hanging Sayoe. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. It motivates me to work hard for the festival and all. Oh. She's preparing the festival on her own now, is she? Right. I forgot. About that, Natsuki. We were talking yesterday and, well, we decided that we would like to support the festival as well. However, I understand how you feel about not wanting the club to change. I think we all kind of feel that way. So as long as we are all working together, this club will never become something we don't want. Also, if you help us out with the festival, then I'll buy you a new manga. Sorry, that last part was really funny. Look, I did something about yesterday. I did something about yesterday. I did some thinking about yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something. But I know this is something we are doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt as long as they are cool. And I guess another girl would be nice this time. It's already too many girls! I mean, of course there are never too many girls in a room. Girls are cool to hang out with. Unless they get a little bit like Yui. Or something like that. But more importantly, I would hate to see the event suck just because I chose to peg out. I'm a pro, you know. So I'm gonna help too. And we'll make sure it's done right. Thank goodness. Isn't that great, Monica? Monica? Yeah, that's wonderful. It wouldn't be the same without you, Natsuki. Anyway, Vincent, what do you want to do today? I was thinking we could. We already have a plan today. Oh, is that so, Yui? That's correct. Vincent is already engaged in a novel that we are reading together. After yesterday, I really feel like we shouldn't do that. Aren't you glad I've already gotten him into literature, Monica? I suppose. I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Oh no, not those eyes! When they get those freaky eyes, it freaks me out. Thank you for understanding, Monica. Actually, I have a request. You mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well.
Isn't that what happened yesterday as well? The exact same dialogue? And I can't skip it even. Yui stands up, makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf.
Can you hold this for a second?
Sure. Yui hands me the water pitcher and also fetches the electric kettle. And I go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. Simply watch her movements. To my surprise, why is this repeating? The long legs, elegant. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. Might as well walk with you. That's okay, you stay here, it won't take long. Pitcher in hand, Yui hurries out of the classroom.
Oh! Did Yui leave you again?
No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Sorry for misunderstanding. 10 minutes pass. Yui said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here. Going looking for her. Let's see. The most logical. I start heading to Wally. Crazy laughter. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. Sharp inhale, like someone sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Yui? Oh, Jesus! Why are we allowed to see that now? And, wow, I mean, jeez, girl, why are you doing that? Why? Why are you doing this to yourself? Cutting yourself is one of the dumbest things you can do. Cutting yourself, I would say, is even worse than smoking. And dumber than smoking. Later! Sharpen it! And again, a rewind like nothing ever happened! Whoa!
Wait. How did I... Sorry, I just had a really weird deja vu. This hasn't happened before or anything, right? My head has been a little fuzzy lately. I hope it hasn't really been showing or anything. I would hate for you to think I'm weird, just after we started spending time together.
It just deleted it.
I mean...
Uh-oh.
Everyone has a few unusual things about them. But expressing those things so soon after meeting someone is usually seen as inappropriate or unlikable. Maybe a little bit inappropriate, but not unlikable. Except in your case, when you're really that what it is, what I think it is, that you're crazy and cut yourself and a cannibal as well. And I mean, but I think Monica is deceiving me into thinking that Yui has loose screws. At least that's what I've discovered. When I was a bit younger, I think I would come on really strongly, get a little too intense, make people not want to be around me. I started hating those things about myself. My obsession with certain hobbies. And the way I can't control myself when I get so excited about something. So, I eventually stopped trying to talk to people. If nobody could ever like me for things that matter most to me, and it's just easier if I close myself off. But recently, something's been wrong. I don't know what it is. And every time we come to the club, my heart starts to go crazy. Like it's going to whip out of my chest. It overwhelms me with energy and emotions that I can't let out. It's been making me do weird things. I don't know why it's happening. Vincent? Is it just me, or has Monica been acting a little off lately? She's always been a sweetheart, ever since I joined the club. But recently, I've been feeling something sharp whenever she's around. I'm not crazy, what? You look a little bit crazy in your eyes. Please, tell me I'm not. I couldn't say anything before, because she's always listening. Oh, Jesus! But finally, we are alone. Can we just stay here for a while? Yeah. I just want to stay here. Just the two of us. Oh, Jesus! We can stay here until the club ends. And then we'll have the club room all to ourselves. Nobody to interfere with our reading time. Nobody to make me feel like stabbing myself in the throat. That was a joke. That was not a good joke. Just a joke. I do like knives though. Monica! 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 Monica's there! I can see Monica! It sounds strange, but you wouldn't understand if you've ever seen how beautiful they can be. I have an idea. Oh man. Why don't you come to my house sometime? I can show you my collection. I've gotten them all from various artisans. I make sure to give them all their fair share of use. I don't want them to get lonely or anything. Nobody deserves to be lonely. Nobody. That's why I'm so happy you joined the literature club, Vincent. Now we don't need to be lonely anymore. Monica is slowly phasing in. Because we have each other. Every day. That's all we need. You know what? Let's quit the literature club. There's no need for us to be around Monica's slimy tongue anymore. Not to mention that other pathetic child. We can go walk home together every day after school. And read together. Eat together. Sleep together. Doesn't that sound perfect? It's everything we could ever want. Isn't that why you joined the club in the first place? It's almost like it was fate. Fate that we would meet each other. And now we get the happy ending that I've patiently waited years for. Will you do that with me, Vincent? Well... Okay, we have Yui, who is super creepy, Monica, who has the power to bend fabrics of time, and Natsuki, who seems to be beside Yui the only real normal person, even though Sayori died and was erased out of existence. I have the feeling if I would go with Yui, someone would wind up dead. And, well, I mean, someone already winded up dead, but also, oh god, I'm dizzy.
Okay, you know what? I take a little break. I feel dizzy all of a sudden. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this so far. Leave a like if you did, and I will hopefully see you in the next one. Stay tuned.